Good evening. Thank you for joining us for this public service announcement. Today we're going to talk about fire safety, why people die in residential fires, how to prevent the fires, and appropriate evacuation measures to take when you're alerted to a fire. We will also talk about how your decision-making skills are affected during an emergency and why it's important to understand that you may not react normally during a fire. What you're watching is your average room and contents fire, where the fire started between a chair and a wicker basket. Pay close attention to how fast the fire grows and what the smoke does. You will find the smoke starts at the ceiling, and then as it develops, the smoke layer will start coming down to the ground. Imagine you're in bed at night sleeping, and then all of a sudden you hear the sound of a smoke detector. What would you do? This demonstrates the importance of how fast a fire can grow and what the smoke layer does. We talk about staying low to the ground and crawling out, and you can see in this video the reason why. As the fire burns, all your heated gas and smoke go to the top of the room. And you can see from the video, if you were crawling on your hands and knees, although it would be hot, you would have breathable air allowing you to get out. As you can see how this fire developed, it is extremely important that you understand to stay low and remember where your exits are, because you might not have a lot of time to figure it out. Another thing to remember when you are in an emergency like this, your body reacts in a certain way. Your heart rate begins to beat faster, you lose your hearing, and your vision narrows. This is all due to your sympathetic nervous system, which we know as a fight or flight. It is extremely important that when you go to buildings that you're unfamiliar with, like restaurants, hotels, or maybe a friend's house, it's important to understand where your exits are. Just in case you have one exit that is blocked, you'll have more than one way to get out during an emergency. If you have to think about it, there will be a large delay and could result in either a death or major injuries. What you've witnessed in this video is about 4 minutes and 30 seconds of a fire going from an incipient phase where it just started to extinguishment. This is a real life fire with no special effects. Be safe, think ahead, and be aware of all of your exits.